G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Aces of Valor from Legion War Games, and we're about to go on with our 12th mission in our 16 mission long campaign, 1915, using Germans. And this one is a defensive patrol. We're up here at Airfield A and we have to do a patrol over, let me get this right again, friendly patrol, balloon sectors D through F, and adjacent friendly trench systems. So there. So I've put out waypoints for me to go there and back, and our mission points are per target damage plus 2 mission points if flight reaches objective and all aircraft survive. So that's what we're up to. We are taking our 4 aircraft. We have Manfred, who is an ace. We are taking Oswald, who has got a prototype tier 2 aircraft, who is skilled, and we're taking 2 newbies because we only have 7 all told. That's it. We have no more tier 1 aircraft. So we've got to try and finish this mission, or this campaign, with these 7 aircraft. So it could get a little bit dicky, but we'll see what happens. So as per usual, let's get into it. We have no damaged aircraft that we have to worry about. So straight into move the flight, and I think we'll just come straight down, move our mission track, and roll up for a flight event. Again, 11s and 12s, and nothing there. Come down to the woods, roll up for a mission event, nothing. Coming down, we're in clear weather this time, so we can't duck in and out of clouds or anything else. Nothing happening. We get down to Depot B and we're about to head west. Okay, still nothing. Over to Rail Yard B. Nothing, and we get to our first checkpoint. And still 11s and 12s, nothing happening there. And we move into our second checkpoint. And now it's 9 to 12 over the trenches. Still nothing. We come down. 9 to 12. No, a 6. We're still patrolling away. And we have a flight event. Righto. Let's see what we get. A 2. Weather change. Okay. Or engine trouble. 1 die 6. A 4. It is engine trouble. 1 fighter aircraft of our choice returns to home airfield. Return to ready or recovery box based on current damage. Ignore this result if there are no fighters in flight. Okay, so I'm going to take Bruno and put him back in to the ready box because there's no damage on him whatsoever. He's just got a bit of engine trouble and he's chuffed off, which leaves us with Manfred, Oswald and Lothar. Righto, we come down to our third waypoint. Now, let me get this right. We've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're down to 14. Roll up for the trenches. Nothing happening. And we move into our 4th waypoint. And an 8, nothing happening. Okay. We come back up. Nothing happening. Get up to our next one. 11s and 12s. And we have a 12. We have a flight event in our friendly rear. And it's a 2 again. Weather change or engine trouble. Okay. And it's engine trouble again, so we'll send Lothar back. We're down to 2 fighters now, Manfred and Oswald. Okay, so now we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, so we're good. We move up. We've got 10 left. Nothing happening. Okay, so it's going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get back. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that gets us back just, or we just head home. We're not going to get anything out of it, but at least that's that. We'll just head home. 11s and 12s, nothing there. Nothing there. No. Back up. Nothing. Get to Lille. Nothing. And home for a flight event. Nothing. And we'll look at the post-mission. Enemy ground offensive. Major attack pushes back friendly trenches and increases fight operations tempo. For the next mission, friendly trench lines are considered enemy for force landings, and there may be AA ground fire. Add +1 to all flight event check die rolls over enemy territory. Okay, so we need to leave that there so we don't forget. Right, so our mission. We got a whole 2 mission points, and that's it. There was no target damage, but we get 2 MPs if the flight reaches the objective and all aircraft survive. So 2 MPs. Let's put our little friends back. What can we do with 2 MPs? Well, realistically, we can spend 1 for 1 victory point, and that's what we'll do, taking us to 28. Okay, I think we might roll straight into the next mission. Okay, so the next mission is a bomber escort. 4 fighters, 2 bombers. A random enemy town. Righto. So let's find our random enemy town. Roll 1 die 6. A 4 is town D. And town D is Arras over here. Righto. Which is a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 to get back, and this is considered bad as well. Okay, so we have 4 fighters and 2 bombers. Let's have a look over here. It's a long way, and we're going to need good people. So we will take Manfred. We will take Ernst. we will take Oswald, and we will take Carl this time. Righto, 2 bombers. One. Oh, I don't want British bombers, you dork bum. Ugh. I want our bombers. We've got a 0-0 and a 0-1 bomber. Okay. That will be it. The weather is a 3, which is light clouds. Okay, and let's go. Oops, sorry. Arras, there. Can we fit it in? Yes, we can. Yay! Righto. No damaged aircraft. We move. We may as well come straight down. 11 or 12. This is mission 13. Nothing happening. We come down again. Nothing happening. Down again. Nothing. Down to Depot B. Nothing happening. And we start coming over. Rail yard B. A 10. Nope. Our balloon D. Nothing happening there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we move into sector E. We do our flight event. Nothing there. And we do triple A. And we've got to add 1 to our flight event in enemy territory. Righto. Triple A, none. Okay, we move over. So this will be a 8 and up for a flight event. Ooh, and that's only a 7, so nothing there. We do triple A, no triple A. We move across again. We do a flight event. We roll a 6, nothing happening there. Triple A. 4 is light, so 1 die against each. Righto. Manfred. Nothing. Ernst. Oswald. Carl. The 0-1 bomber. Oh, nothing can hurt it because it's a 7. And the 0-0 bomber, again, very close, but can't do anything with it. Doesn't matter. And we get to our mission objective. Okay. Righto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got that right. Okay. Burming. So first thing is a flight event. A 7 does nothing. Right. Bombing. Let's move over here. Town. We've got D. Where's my other town gone? Tank, tank, town, balloon. Town, BDF. Because we're in D. So it's an initiative 0. How can there be initiative 0? Anyway. So we're going to go for initiative 1 there. Move this over. Righto. Working out when our bombers are going to drop. So the first bomber, the 01, will drop on 2. And the other bomber will drop on 1. So I don't need to mark that. It's going to drop on 1. And they have 6 bombs each at the moment. Righto, so let's put them out there. Manfred is a 10. Plus 1 is an 11. Ernst is a 10. Plus 2 is 12. Oswald is an 8. And 3 is 11. Carl is a 6. And 3 is 9. This bomber here is a 3. And 5 is 8. And this bomber here is a 3, and 5 is 8. Like that. Righto. So we can get into it. Initiative 0. Well, I'm going to take it as a 0. So I'm just going to put it down here, like that. So first up is going to be Ernst, who is a 12. And he's going to dive in, and he is a +3. 12 gives him 3 die, +3. Oh, 2, 4, 6 potential hits. So we'll do 3 and 3. And we get 1 hit. And we get 2 more is 3 hits. I didn't do the anti-air, so let's just hold off on that. So we've got 3 potential hits. I'll put that down there at the moment, but let's just wait. We've got 5 anti-air against him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And we have 1 potential hit. And it does nothing. So, yep, we have 3 hits on the town. Next up will be Manfred, who is at 11. So he gets 3 die, but we'll do the anti-aircraft first. The AAA, as he dives in, and we have 1 potential hit again, which does nothing. 3 dice plus 4s. So again, 2, 4, 6 potential hits. We get 2 hits. And we get 3 hits all told, taking it up to 6. Manfred comes away. Whoops. Righto. Next is Oswald. Again, 5 AAA. This is our prototype Tier 2 aircraft. 1 potential hit. And does nothing. Okay, Oswald is at 11, so that's 3 die for him, and he is +1. Which is a miss. 2 potential hits. And he gets them, taking it up to 8. He flies away. And then we have Carl. Okay, so anti-aircraft fire against him. And we have no hits. And he is at 9, which gives him 2 die, no modifiers. And he gets 2 potential hits. And he can only claim 1 of them. So we are up to 9 hits now. And the other hits have got to be done by bombers. Okay, this bomber is not dropping. It's not attacking. So it's got to fly over it anyway. So I'm going to put AAA against it. One potential hit, can't do anything to it, so forget about it. It comes away. And the other bomber, oh, sorry, it's the one that's dropping, idiot. Okay. It has 6 bombs. Initiative difference is 8, which gives a hit number of 4. Okay. Hit number of 4 for 6 bombs. Here's the first 3 bombs. We have 1 hit. Oh, sorry, that's 2 hits. No, sorry, 1 hit, idiot. And 2 hits. Righto. So, 2 hits for bombing. We get a 4 and a 3, which is 7 hits total. Okay, so we've got another 7, which takes us up to 16 of the 18. And this bomber flies away. This bomber simply flies over. So we have AAA, nothing happens, and he comes down. Righto. So this bomber now has no bombs. And what I'll do is I'll just put a 6 bombs on this bomber that hasn't dropped yet. And we can get rid of that. We go up to combat round 2. We roll for a flight event. And we get a 5 plus 1 is a 6. So nothing happening there. We put out our aircraft again. We have Manfred. 10 and 4 is 14. Ernst, 10 and 5 is 15. Oswald, 8 and 3 is 11. Carl, 6 and 1 is 7. Our bomber that's already bombed is a 3 plus 5 is 8. And the bomber that hasn't bombed yet is a 3 and 3 is 6. Okay. Righto. Our fighters can't attack anything, but they have to go through the diving phase. So we have 3 against Ernst, AAA. Nothing happens, and Ernst flies away. Manfred, nothing, and he flies away. Oswald, 1 potential hit, and nothing, flies away. Our bomber, who's already dropped his bombs, so it's just AAA against him. 1 potential hit, can't do anything, flies away. Carl, no hits, and we get our other bomber that is dropping its bombs. AAA, nothing happens. Okay, first 3 bombs. Okay, we are at 6, which again is 4 pluses. And we have 1 potential hit. And the other 3, 2 potential hits. Righto, and his bombs are gone. We roll our 2 die. And we get a 4 and a 4, which is tons, and the town is destroyed. Because they took another 8 hits, and they didn't need that many. It's a 9 and a 7 there. And the bomber comes back down as well. Righto, so we can chuff off home now. So let's turn this around. Okay, we head back this way. We do our flight event check. And we do have a flight event because we have enemy rear, and this becomes an 11. Like that. The flight event will be a 4 in the enemy rear. Sounds painful, doesn't it? Enemy raid. Okay, we have a die 2 of 2-seaters. So we have two 2-seaters. 1, 2. So we have Frank, who's a... Frank is in the wrong spot. Get in there, Frank. We have a 1, 2 2-seater and a 0, 0 2-seater. Okay, let's bring them over. And then we have die 3 + 1 fighters. 3 + 1 is 4 fighters. Okay. We have 1, Tom 0, 0, Raymond a 1, 2, Philip a 0, 0, and Alfred a 0, 0. Okay. So let's bring them over. So 3 fighters and 2 2-seaters against our 4 fighters. Sorry, 4 fighters and 2 2-seaters against our 4 fighters and 2 bombers. Right, next is AAA. And we get a 5, so that's going to be 2 die against each of our planes. So Manfred, 1 potential hit, misses. Ernst, nothing. Oswald, nothing. Carl, nothing. 0-1 bomber, nothing. And the other bomber, 1 potential hit, can't touch it. Right. The detection check is a 6. Righto. So we have a 6. Our best is a 4, takes it to 10. They have a 1, takes it to 9. They have a 2-seater, takes it to 8. We have bomber. 9, 8. Okay, so we're staying on 8. And an 8 is no advantage, air combat occurs. Righto, let's come over here. Okay. Idjit. Righto, we'll put them out first because they're here waiting for us. So Raymond is a 7 and 4 is 11. The next 3 fighters are all 0s, so to 6s is a 12 for Tom, an 8 for Alfred, a 9 for Philip. We've got a 2-seater with his 4 + 1 is 5 and 1 is 6. And the other 2-seater is a 4 + 6 is 10. Well done, that man. Okay, putting ours out. We have Manfred, who is a 10 and 5 is 15. Ernst, who is a 10 and 5 is 15. Oswald, who is an 8 and 4 is 12. Carl, who is a 6 and 6 is 12. And our 2 bombers. The 0-1 bomber is a 3 and 3 is 6. and the other one is a 3, and 3 is 6. So there we go. Okay, so first up will be Manfred attacking Tom at 1, 2, 3 is 3 die, and he is +4s. Okay, so 2, 4, 5 hits. No, a natural 1 is always a miss. Remember that. 2, 4 hits. Okay. So it's 1 die +3. Oh, it's a 9, which shoots him down big time. And Manfred climbs away. Next up is Ernst. He's attacking Raymond. And he's a 4, which gives him 3 die. And he is a +4. So that's a miss. So again, 2, 4 potential hits. So 1 die +3. 2 and 3 is 5. Did absolutely nothing. And he climbs away. Next up is Oswald, who goes after him. He gets 2 die, and he is +1. So we have 2 potential hits. 1 die +1. Does nothing. And then we have Carl, gets 2 die, no modifiers. Again, a miss. So 1 die +1 for 2 hits, and misses spectacularly again. My God. Okay, so then it is Raymond attacking probably our better bomber. Oh, it doesn't really matter. So attacking this bomber. 11 to 6 is 5. So 5, he will get 4 die. We get 2. So no modifier for us. Both miss. He gets 4 die. And he is a +1. Okay, which gives him 1, 2, 3, 4 potential hits. 1 die +3. 3 and 3 is 6, not enough. And he flies away. Next up is the 2-seater against our bomber. This is at 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So we get 2 defensive die. And they both miss. And he gets 3 attacking die for no modifier. And gets 2 5s, so 2 potential hits. 1 die +1. Can't really do anything, even when you got a 6. So he flies away. Philip against the bomber. We get 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 die each. Defensive die first. Whoops. And we get 2, 3 potential hits. 1 die +2. 5 and 2 is 7, and Philip is damaged. Okay, he gets 3 die. Oops. And gets 1 potential hit, which is not going to do anything. He's damaged and comes down. And then we have our Alfred against range 2. We get 3 defensive die and get 2 potential hits. 1 die +1. 6 and 1 is 7, and Alfred is damaged. And he gets 2 die, no modifiers, and gets nothing. And he comes down. We go up. These can't do anything else. So these will all come down. And we do round 2. And let's check our combat event. And it's an 8. in the enemy rear is a 7. Now, it's not a flight event, so no. 7. All enemy aircraft remain. Righto, so let's put them back out again. We have Manfred, 10, and 4 is 14. Ernst, 10, and 3 is 13. Oswald, 8, and 2 is 10. Not real flash, Oswald. Carl, 6, and 2 is 8. 01 Bomber, 3 and 6 is 9. And 00 Bomber, 3 and 4 is 7. Now for the enemy, we have Raymond, who is a 6 plus 1 is 7, and 1 is 8. We have 2 damaged fighters, so we have Philip, a 4, and 6 is 10. Alfred, a 4, and 6 is 10. 002-seater is a 4, plus 5 is 9. And the other one is a 5, plus 6 is 11. Okay, there we go. Righto, let's get into it. So first up will be Manfred against their 2-seater at range 1, 2, 3, which gives us both 3 die each. So defensive fire. Misses. Sprays it all over the sky. Now, Manfred is plus 4s. A 1 is a miss, so it's 2, 4 potential hits. 1 die plus 3. 5 and 3 is 8, and the 2-seater is damaged. Righto, and Manfred climbs away. Next up is Ernst against it. Range 2, he gets 3 defensive die. 1 potential hit. Does nothing. We get 2 die plus 4s, which gives us 4 potential hits. So 1 die plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 8. He's damaged again and shot down. Righto, and he flies away. Next up, so first up will be Oswald against the 2-seater. The 2-seater gets 3 shots in defense with 1 potential hit, which does nothing, and we get 2 die plus 1. So that's a 6 and a 4, 3 potential hits. 1 die plus 2 is a 5, does nothing. And we fly away. Righto. We now have Alfred against our bomber. So the bomber defense first is 3 die. And we have 1 potential hit. And does nothing. He gets 2 die to attack. He gets 1 potential hit, which can't do anything, and Alfred flies away. Next is Philip. So again, we get 3 defensive dice. Nothing. Our Philip attacks with 2 die and no modifiers and gets nothing, and Philip flies away. Righto, next up will be the 2-seater against Carl. So he gets 2 die, no modifiers, and misses, and flies away. Next up is our bomber, which can't do anything and flies away. Then we have Raymond against our bomber, because Carl can't do anything, he just flies away. Raymond against our bomber. We get 3 defensive die. with 1 potential hit. Does nothing, and he gets 2 die plus 1, which gives him 2 potential hits. So the best he can get is a 6 plus 1, and still nothing, and he flies away, and our bomber flies away. We go up to 3, bring this down. Excuse me. We do our combat event check, and it's a 10 plus 4 is, no, sorry, 10 minus 1 for enemy rear is 9. 8 plus all enemy aircraft depart. Okay. So Alfred, Philip, and Raymond all take off with 1 2-seater going away, and our aircraft will just stay there. We can come back over here, and we can rock on. Okay, so we move back into here. Flight event is an 11. There is a flight event, and it is a 4 in trenches, enemy raid. Okay, so we have a 4, which is 2 2-seaters. No, that's bombers. 2 2-seaters. One a 0-1, and the other is a 0-0. And then die 3 plus 1 fighters. Wow, only 2 fighters. And they have Billy, who's a 2-2, and Raymond's back, a 1-2. So it's they're good people. Right, next up is triple A first. We have a 3, no triple A. So then we go to the detection check, and it is a 4. Righto. A 4 plus 4 for Manfred is 8, minus 2 for Billy is 6, and that's what it's going to be, because we've got a bomber and they've got 2-seaters, which cancel themselves out. Enemy spots you and attacks if equal or greater force. They're not equal or greater, otherwise enemy evades, no combat. Righto, so they decide to chuff off because we had them outnumbered 2-1 in fighters. Righto. We head back over here. We do our flight event. Nothing happens. We do our triple A. Nothing there. We come into our rear area. A 9, no. We fly north. A 4, nothing happens. Heading back home. A 7, nothing happens. Only 11s and 12s will affect us this time. Nothing. And nothing. And nothing. So this can go away, and we do our post-mission event. Large enemy bomber spotted. Your squadron has a rare chance to intercept a large bomber in daytime. If you choose to attack, select up to 4 ready aircraft and engage a single unescorted large enemy bomber. There is no detection check before the first round, no combat event checks, and the bomber may not break off. Surviving friendly aircraft return to base in current condition, undamaged or damaged. Gain or lose MPs as normal for any aircraft that are destroyed. 5 MPs for the enemy bomber, and add, subtract to next mission result. Oh, okay. Wow. Righto, a large enemy bomber. So let's just get rid of our bombers. Ugh. For a start. Put our planes back because we've landed. Like that. We'll work out how well we did. So we destroyed the town, which is worth 12 MPs. We shot down Tom, which is worth 1 MP. And we shot down a 2-seater, which is worth 3. Yes. So we are 16 MPs. Town. Fighter, 2-seater. 2-seater fighter. Okay. 16 MPs. We have nobody to fix up. We have no aircraft to buy or anything else. So we will spend 15 of them, leaving us 1 which we can't use, and that will give us 4 campaign victory points, taking us up to 32. Now we're going to try and intercept this big, bad, heavy bomber. Now, where is... Here we go. Here is the heavy, the 0100. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Okay. So he goes into here, and we can take 4 ready aircraft. Okay, so we will take Manfred, we will take Ernst, we will take Kurt, and we will take Bruno. Select up to 4 ready aircraft, and then no detection check, no combat event checks, and the bomber cannot break off. Righto, here we go. Let's put the bomber out first. It is a 3, and 4 is 7. Manfred is a 10, and 1 is 11. Ernst, a 10, and 2 is 12. Kurt is a 6, and 2 is 8. And Bruno is a 6, and 5 is 11. Okay, so first up is Ernst, who is 12 to 7 is 5. He gets 4 die, and there's 2 defensive. So defensive guns first. Now, heavy bombers. It's got 2 duvers, so does that mean it gets twice as many dice? Let me have a quick look. Heavy bombers, heavy bombers. Is it on here? 2 defensive guns, yeah. Okay. So he's going to get 4 dice. 2 for each gun. Okay. And he gets a 4 and a 4, which is 2 potential hits. So 1 die plus 1. A 3 does nothing. Righto. So we have Ernst attacking. He gets 3 die. Sorry. Hang on. He's 5 away. Yeah, he gets 4 die. And he's plus 4s. That's a miss. So 2, 4, 6 potential hits. 1 die plus 5. 5 and 6 is 11, and he shoots down the heavy bomber. Boom. Done. Well, that was fast. Okay, so we get 5 MPs for the enemy bomber. Add, subtract to next mission result. So we'll put 5 up there, all ready to go. Like that. Heavy bomber flies away. And our people come back home. He's already an ace, so he can't try and upskill at all. And there we go. So that is done. And we simply look at what the next mission is going to be, which will be mission 14. And it is going to be photo recon, 1 2-seater and 3 fighters. Where are we going first? Enemy depot. 6. So enemy depot C. Enemy depot C is all the way over here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So we can't get back to our airfield. So we need to come back to airfield C. Righto. So I'm just going to put a mission marker on airfield C. Okay, so I need 1 2-seater. And it's a 1-1. And 3 fighters. It's a long way to go. We'll take Oswald. We'll take Kurt. And we will take Ernst. That's an ace, a skilled rookie, and a 2-seater. And the weather is clear. Righto. So that is that. That's our next mission. And we'll call it quits there. We've done 2 missions and the large enemy bomber, so that was good. So we've only got this mission and 2 more to go. So when we come back, we'll do mission 14 and then follow it up. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.